Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today we have a very important video because a lot has been going on throughout the community and we got to talk about it. So you guys know I don't like to waste any time, man. Drop a like, whatever you got to do. Make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the video. All right. So look, we always start off with a little warm up. Swante said contact dunking is still way too overpowered and defense is really bad. Lateral quickness and all of that is really slow at Beluba at NBA 2K. So I want you guys to comment down below your opinion on contact dunking. Is it still too overpowered? And also, whether you have the game or not, from all the gameplays you've seen or the games you've played, rate this game 1 out of 10 right now. Okay, 1 through 10. If the game is so bad you can't look at it, give it a 1. If the game is the greatest 2K you've ever played, give it a 10. All right, so let me know in the comment section down below. But we have this to talk about. Double H said, has there been one event that has 100% worked properly yet? And no, not one event so far on 2K has worked 100% without an issue. The reason why he said that is because there were some issues yesterday that we're going to be talking about in a minute, why Tyceno was very upset. But if you didn't know what yesterday was, it was the Rival Day Championship. So if you were in a certain affiliation, you could only play with the people in your affiliation versus another one. And it was like a playoff bracket. People were getting eliminated like the Vipers and the Wildcats. Then it was the Beasts of the East versus the Knights for the championship. Power DF tweeted this out right here. This event is broken. That's a Wildcat. That's a Viper. That's a Knight. They're all on the same team. I even experienced that as well. I played against 2 Beasts of the East with 1 Wildcat, but that wasn't the big problem. That was one of them. If you guys didn't see my video yesterday, Power was joking on Twitter talking about he got 2 games in 1 hour. I said, haha, get beat. I got 3 games in an hour. Yes, it was matchmaking, which is what we've been asking for events and stuff like that, so that there's a lot of things that stops boosting. You don't have to run from court to court. A bunch of problems with, the game itself and people running from games and all that type of stuff. But we got the matchmaking. It just didn't work. I played 3 games in 1 hour. A 3's game is usually 5 to 6 minutes. So you do the math, about 45 minutes of waiting there to get a game. And yeah, that's just not good matchmaking at all. So hopefully 2K fixes that next time. But a lot of people, including myself, could not get a game. So I didn't even participate in the last one where it was just Beast versus the Knights for the championship, because it was just getting very frustrating. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was pretty upsetting that it was quad rep or whatever and I wasn't even playing. But 2K tweeted out, the Northside Knights are the first Rival Day champions. So we took the W, boys. Everyone that went to the Knights because of me, you are welcome. You are blessed. If you're getting your system for Christmas or anything like that, come to the Knights, man. Join us up. Doesn't matter where you actually go. You can go wherever you want, but that's where I'm going to be at, just in case you guys want to, be in the same affiliation. But Tyceno tweeted out this after the loss to the Northside Knights. He said, congratulations to the Knights. I resign as mayor. As mayor, I didn't even get any power whatsoever. It was basically just a logo above my head with no ability to change anything. Couldn't even play Rival Day on my server because everyone got air coded and stuck outside. So, very upsetting. Tyceno, someone who is a huge voice in the 2K community, right there at the very top of most influential voices, is talking out about 2K, literally talking down on the mayor itself, on the mayor position, saying that he couldn't even do anything with his logo. He wasn't even able to play. The mayor was not even able to play in his own championship events. That is tough, man. That's like LeBron not being able to play in a Game 7 of the finals, or Jordan. What is going on, 2K? This is something that has to be fixed next time. But I want to let you guys know, like I was saying, it wasn't just the Beast of the East. I don't know if people in the Beast were more likely to not be able to play, but that's the reason I didn't play in the championship, because I kept waiting or getting an error code, and it was very annoying. It was very frustrating. So Tyceno has resigned as mayor. He does not want to be the mayor anymore of the Beast of the East. I feel like when he signed up for the position, he thought he was going to have more power, and then therefore in his last tweet he was saying, hey, I actually couldn't do anything, so I don't even want to be mayor anymore, which is very understandable, guys. Definitely. I think that, Tyceno should have a pretty heavy influence on the game, but as he said in that tweet, he really doesn't. So this was tweeted out after the event because the Knights were doing like a little, parade, winning parade, and they said, we out here. Nate said, never in my life have I seen a park this packed. Double A said, you should see how laggy it is. There might be 600 plus just in one spot. Now, Not just, you know, because there's 600 people there, but I've been in a crowd where there's like 100 people on this, and it's very choppy, very laggy. The game was not created for that. Therefore, it lags very badly. So it's not even made to where it can handle a crowd like that, but it's in the game. You see what I'm saying? So if a YouTuber or streamer, like when this game starts to get popping, when more people start getting the consoles and stuff, it's going to be really bad. I'm telling you, this is a big foreshadow for what's going to happen. But yeah, that's not good. 2K needs to make it to where it doesn't lag like that. But Grinding said this on Twitter. He said, just got word Northside will be getting a brand new park for winning the first ever Rival Day Championship. Spam up NSK in the comments if you rocking with us all year 100. Spam up NSK in the comment section down below if you're there or you're going there when you get the console. But yes, we did win the first Rival Day Championship, although it needs to be fixed next time. I want it to be a 100% fair game. No one has to wait for games. No one's getting error codes, stuff like that. 2K dropped patch 1.05 today. We haven't got the patch notes yet. Maybe I'll make a video about it tomorrow if they drop the patch notes. But most likely, it's a very small patch for the voting that's going on today. If you guys didn't see, because I know a lot of people don't have the game, and that's okay because these resellers are going crazy, that there is the re-election that is happening every 6 weeks. All the mayors are going to be voted on, and the people that can possibly win. But I told you guys, nothing's going to change. The guys who are at the top, Tyceno is going to win again. Grinding is going to win again. I don't even know if Tyceno wins. Can he like not accept his position? Because I know he's in the voting. So is he going to just like not accept it? I don't know. That's going to be real confusing. But Troy Dan is obviously going to win. So we'll see what happens. But right now, it looks like, everyone that is mayor right now is going to get reelected again. I said under Tyceno's tweet, Tyceno a real one for this tweet, standing up for those who couldn't play. Don't think you should resign though, bro. Your voice is what the community needs. And that's honestly true. You know what I'm saying? Tyceno is a gigantic voice, but you guys know, I mean, mayor or not, he's still going to have a voice. I just feel like it's more important that when he is mayor, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure that 2K very heavily, closely monitors the Twitters and, everything, the YouTube accounts of the mayors, because they're the mayors of the game. They're the 1 out of the 4 major people in the game. They're the biggest people in the entire game. Nadex responded with that, with something that is true, definitely, because, I mean, Tyceno even said it in his tweet. He said they don't listen to his voice. And that's true. But at the same time, at the beginning of the year, it could have been indirect because a lot of people were tweeting about it. But when the game first came out and it had a lot of issues, Tyceno spoke up about it and they fixed most of those issues. So it could have been correlated to Tyceno, could have not, but at least his voice is out there, and I'm glad he does that. It's respect for me, because you guys know I like to be the voice of the unheard, and that's good that Tyceno is doing that for his people as well, especially his own affiliation. So props to Tyceno for that. So guys, the mayor voting today, if you vote for your mayor, you put on a shirt. It gives you a shirt that says I voted. If you put that on, it gives you a little logo over your head, and you also get 15 hours of double overall, probably like 10 now when you watch the video. But guys, make sure you go do that, get your double overall, level up in the park, and we have 1 more or 2 more things to talk about, so let's get into that. This one is completely hilarious. You guys are going to be busting out laughing that haven't seen it. So going back to Double H's tweet earlier talking about no events have 100% worked this year, let's check out this event that happened. My boy GV was on, I think, the 1v1 court, and just watch, okay? Let's roll the clip.
What the actual is this, bro? We're talking about a AAA title here, bro. The only basketball game on the market. Look at this. I'm dunking in thin air. All the ones courts are like this. I'm about to get off, chat. I'm sorry to waste y'all time with a stream noti and everything.
Ah, man. I mean, you guys see, bro, what I've been trying to fight for. Like, fixing issues like that is what has to go. And I honestly feel really bad for the smaller creators where they were like, oh, this is my year. Next gen's coming out. I can't wait to grind it. And then there's a bunch of issues like this that prevents them from being able to stream to their fan base and stuff like that. It just, man, things like that. Like, how does that even happen, 2K? That's something where literally one tester goes into the game, one person, or two, so that they can play one-on-one, and boom, they would have figured that out right there. It would have been fixed. You could have fixed the issue before it came out, but no one tested it, not a single soul. But speaking of something that's just out of this world that you think you would never see on 2K, check out this clip from Luck DF where he was dragged hundreds of meters back to the court while he was just walking around or skateboarding around the park. Just check this out. Let's roll it. Yikes, like how, like what? I don't even know, man. I really don't even know. But anyway, the 2Hype drama that we've been talking about for days and days now. Rix, the YouTuber that posted the leaked audio, he's been the one that's like really on top of everything. Somehow he got the leaked audio, he posted it. It's been going crazy. It got like 200,000 views. He posted on Twitter last night about this. He said, bro, I just got breaking news again from an inside source on Cash and Mall and how they aren't safe either. Video out tomorrow. This is crazy. Just so you guys know, it's mainly Mall, but Cash is for sure involved. He said, just recorded the interview with this guy on Cash and Mall editing. It's now. This is crazy. So, man, apparently Cash is in it. Cash has been outside of the whole drama the entire time. We've been saying he's just trying to get his build money in 2Hype. He was saying, guys, stop telling me to leave 2Hype, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling you guys how he's probably under a contract and can't leave even if he wanted to. But I don't know. We're going to see what this whole interview is about. It has to be great evidence, though, to even put Cash in it because we all know Cash is an OG and he's a cool one. But we'll see. Mainly, like he said, it's about Maul, so we'll see what he has to say about that. But the man who is currently on track to become the first legend on NBA 2K21 Next Gen, Mr. No Truths, personally told me today in the DMs at 12 o'clock Eastern he is 6% away from being the first Elite Four in the entire world. So that is coming today. His links will be in the description if you guys want to go watch him do that. Make sure to go support him for me if you guys want to. I've been showing a lot of support to all the top overall grinders, the top level grinders, and right now he is on track to become the first. He's going to be the first Elite Four, but he's on track also to become the first legend. So we'll see who gets there though, because there's still a lot of grinding to go. There's still the whole Elite 4 bar, the whole Elite 5 bar, which they are expecting at Elite 5 to give you 0.1% towards your bar on a perfect rec game. So that's going to be an extremely long bar. It's probably going to take over a month even with all the events. So we'll see. I'm guessing the first legend is going to happen close to February, around that time, because it is a long grind. 2K made it very hard to hit legend this year, and as I said, year after year 2K was making it easier and easier to hit legend, but for some reason they did not do that this year. I mean, it only makes sense why they were doing that. I was saying it every single year, that the more people that are higher up in the overall in the level, the more people they can buy those rewards, therefore they're going to get more money. But I don't know, 2K has tried to work on it. They've tried to up it, and it's just not working. We haven't got an update on it in a few days, but right now, it's extremely hard. I mean, these guys are playing 20 to 22 hours a day on average, and they're still not legend like 45 days in. So just imagine a normal person trying to grind and hit legend. You guys see what I'm saying? It is very hard. There's not going to be a lot this year unless they do something. Unless they do something that changes it. And keep in mind, there's been every single day almost a double, triple, quadruple overall event going on, and people still are not legend or even close. So we're gonna see when it happens, but I really am upset with what's going on and how there's so many broken issues that need to be fixed, man. I just wish we could be happy as a community in general with the game, and a lot of people right now aren't. I'm not the happiest with the game at all. There's a lot of issues that need to be fixed, and it just, man, 2K, why? Why can't you just fix the issues and we can have a great game? Test the game. That's all it is. That's really the backbone to a lot of these issues, is that they just aren't testing it. If they tested it, like that 1v1 court, problem that was happening where the court was like on the side, they would have figured that out right away, 100%. Like with the Mamba mentality, remember when that was broken, guys? That would have took one test, because 100% of the time, no matter what you did, it never worked. So it would have took one test to go in there, figure out it was messed up, boom, throw in a patch to fix it. But I don't know, man. Also, make sure to stay tuned, because there's some big stuff apparently coming soon about the 2 hype drama. I really don't think Cash is too involved in it, like he said. I'm not sure if it's going to be anything that really involves Cash at all. It's probably just going to be some little tiny thing, but apparently Mao did something that was crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know, but just make sure that you guys have notifications selected on all, because apparently this is something big that's coming out very soon, so it's probably going to be posted tomorrow. We'll see, guys. It's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in. If you've made it this far, comment down below, Plug Nation. I want to see how many of you guys made it this far. Drop a like if you haven't yet for me, man. Please, it supports me a lot more than you know. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.